We've been winning like I found the perfect cheat code. Social distance, shawty, don't get close to people. Had a lot of problems, but I couldn't keep them.
Hey guys, it's me Mara. So for this week's video, I'm going to do another Geely Coolrsy Sport video, and this has been really requested kung ano daw yung update sa Geely ko. So now I'm doing this video. As you guys know, itong Geely Coolrsy Sport, marami siyang features from the 360 camera, from the side view assist, and of course yung auto park niya. So ngayon dito sa video na to, ipapakita ko sa inyo yung mga features na hindi nyo alam or features that you don't know about our Geely Coolrsy Sport. So now, let's get started. So first guys, let's start with the key. And ito na-mention ko na from my previous video, but I just want to mention it here kasi marami din nagtatanong sa mga group ng Geely. So let's start with the auto start ng Geely Coolrsy Sport. So you can start the car without actually entering the car by the key. And ang pipindutin mo lang is yung lock and then hold the last button. And nag-start na yun, Geely Coolrsy Sport natin. You can actually turn the auto start off. So, pwede mong pindutin lang din yung last key dito. Or last button. And ayan, naka-off na ulit yung Geely natin. So, another feature on our key is ma-open mo yung lahat ng windows niya with just the key. And you just have to click the unlock button. I mean, you hold the unlock button. Ayan, mag-open na yung lahat ng windows natin. And actually, magsasara yan after 30 seconds na nakabukas. But you can also click the lock button para magsara siya. So, ayan, magsasara na siya lahat. And you don't have to worry kung naiwan mo ba yung mga windows na naka-open kasi by just locking it, magsasara na lahat. And another feature on our key is that you can open the trunk or kaya ma-unlock mo yung trunk lang by just clicking this button. So surprisingly guys, konti lang nakakaalam nito, but actually yung key natin meron siyang actual key inside. So all you have to do is click this and then ayan, malalabas na yung key natin. So may key talaga siya. You can use it on the driver's side pag nawala ng battery to. And also, this is used dun sa child lock na feature ng ating Geely, which hindi rin alam ng iba. So let's try it. Di alam ng iba na may child lock here. So actually dito, ayan, makikita nyo na may sign and you just have to turn it. Ayan, na-turn ko na siya and that's the child lock. So this feature, napapakita ko naman sa inyo, ito is a result of my clumsiness kasi naiwan ko yung key sa loob. So it's not possible pala na maiwan yung key sa loob kasi marami rin nagtatanong, paano kung naiwan mo sa loob? So it's not possible. So right now, try ko iwan sa loob yung key natin. Ayan, nandiyan siya sa loob. Once you close it, tutunog siya to notify you na nasa loob yung key and naiwan mo siya. So hindi mo talaga siya may iwan kasi mag-a-unlock siya and makikita mo na tumunog yung Geely mo. So if you guys don't know, another feature of our Coolrsy Sport is yung sensor niya sa harap. It's a sensor for our temperature sa loob, yung temp ng ating automatic na aircon pag pipindutin nyo yung auto, and also yung ating sensor kung kailan siya mag-on ng headlight pag gabi na or pag nasa madilim ka na place. So siya yung nag-i-indicate kung kailan niya i-on yung headlight or kung anong temperature yung gagamitin niya pag naka-auto tayo. So that answers the question na usually natatanong sa Geely group natin, which is ano daw yung magandang tint para sa ating Coolray. So ang pinaka-advisable talaga is yung visor, which is yung wala siyang tint dito sa baba para hindi nako-coveran yung ating sensor. So this next feature is for our sunroof, and this feature naman is for kung gusto mo lang ng fresh air pero ayaw mo yung super bukas na bukas siya. So all you have to do is dito sa sunroof na button is ipupush mo siya pataas and ayan, na bubukas lang siya ng konti whenever you just need to freshen up yung air sa loob ng Coolray mo. And then pag i-close mo siya, all you have to do is ibalik na yon. So another feature on our Coolray, so meron nga tong tatlong modes. We have yung normal, eco, and sport. So ang pinakamatipid sa gas doon is of course yung eco. So we thought na sa driving lang siya yung pinakamatipid, but also it affects all the aspects ng ating car. So kung naka-eco ka, pati yung aircon natin is mag-a-adjust para mas matipid siya sa gas. And also other resources ng ating car. So hindi lang siya talaga sa driving. And also sa sport, pag naka-sport ka naman, mas malakas yung aircon. So yun talaga, nakadepende sa ang mode mo kung gaano katipid yung car mo. So kung gusto mo matipid lang talaga, you go for eco. So guys, another thing on our Geely Coolray is that it has a one-time auto hold.
So in order to enable this one-time auto hold, you just have to pull the parking brake up and it will enable the one-time auto hold.
So here you can see now we are on drive, and right now we're going to pull the parking brake to enable the one-time auto hold, and you can see na it's still on drive, but we can now release the brakes and then accelerate if you're done with the auto hold. So kung traffic and ayaw mo naman yung tuloy-tuloy na auto hold, and pag nag-accelerate ka na ulit, ayun na, hindi na siya auto hold all throughout, isang beses lang siya pag trigger mo lang siya sa parking brake. So guys, another great feature for our Coolray is that it has a hill hold control, and ang ating hill hold control is that whenever nasa hill ka or paakyat ka, whenever you have to accelerate again, hindi siya aatras like what the usual car does, or yung gumaganon muna siya bago siya mag-accelerate. So this one, it has a 2-second hill hold control. So hindi siya aatras once you accelerate. And ayun, that's a really great feature kasi yung iba, especially me, minsan nag-aalangan ako sa mga ganon pag alam mong medyo aatras siya kasi nga nasa hill ka. So this one, hindi na siya atras. Pagka accelerate mo, tutuloy na siya paakyat. Another great feature about our Coolray is that mag-auto lock na ang ating Coolray whenever you go above 30 kilometers per hour. So pag mas mabilis ka na ng 30 kilometers per hour, mag-auto lock lahat ng ating mga pinto. For safety, that's a really great feature. Another feature guys is ang dami-daming airbags ng ating Coolray. So we have an airbag here. Ayan, nakalagay na airbag. We have an airbag in the steering wheel. We have an airbag here. And of course, we have an airbag sa ating seat. And actually, that's the reason why hindi pwede magka-car seat cover ang ating mga Coolray. It's because we have a airbag in our seats. Another thing is that marami ding nagtatanong paano daw i-fold yung ating side mirrors. So, in order to fold our side mirrors, you just have to use this. So, ayan ang pang-rotate niya. So, all you have to do is itapat siya doon sa harap. Ayan. And naka-fold na siya. Makikita nyo. And pagbukas mo is need mo lang ulit itapat siya dito sa O. So, bubuksan ko siya guys. Ayan. I-rotate natin. So, another feature of our Coolray is that perfect sa ating situation ngayon na pandemic, which is meron tayong C95 filter sa ating aircon, which filters out bacteria in general. This is a really unique feature for our aircon kasi ang C95 is not usually nasa aircon ng ibang cars. So, nakakatuwa na may ganito yun, especially in our times right now na may COVID. Very, very helpful yon sa health natin. Ang dami rin nagsasabi guys, paano daw i-cancel yung 360 camera whenever ayaw mo naman siyang gamitin. So actually dito sa pag pinindot mo yung 360 cam, lalabas yung 360 cam natin and may settings dito. So ayan, makikita nyo guys. Ayan, meron ditong low speed steering linkage and high speed steering linkage. So pwede mo lang yan i-off. I-off mo. Ayan, pwedeng ganyan. Pero syempre gusto namin naka-on siya. And just like that, ayan, may settings ang ating 360 cam. You can just click there. So guys, another thing for our Geely is that when you use the auto for our aircon, lahat yan naka-auto na, which is yung temp, yung fan, and also yung ating ventilation. So, whenever it's turned on, naka-on na rin yung ating ventilation. So, every 30 minutes, nag-re-recirculate siya ng air sa ating Coolray. So, for 90 seconds, naka-on siya. Every 30 minutes. So, minsan, pag ayaw mo parang nag-on yung vent, because kunyari maalikabok sa labas or basta may something na ayaw mo lang maamoy from the outside world, all you have to do is turn it off here. So, medyo gabi na, but another thing that is usually asked is, mainit daw ba sa likod? Walang aircon sa likod, baka mainit daw ba yung sunroof? Pag nakasara siya, as in guys, hindi siya mainit, hindi nagpa-pass through yung sun. And actually guys, yung likod natin is actually may aircon naman. It's just that there isn't an actual vent. And para mapakita ko sa inyo, papakita ko dito. So guys, what I mean by this is there isn't an aesthetic vent at the back, but there is an active vent at the bottom of the passenger and the driver's seat. So here you can see, I'm showing you guys the actual vent. And also, I put a pink ribbon on top of it so that you can see that it's really active and bumubuga talaga siya ng air. Ayan, both left and right, it has active vents at the bottom of the seats. So here, as you guys can see, you can click the aircon and you can just click here sa bottom. So mararamdaman nung nasa likod yung vent ng aircon basta tinurn on mo lang yung etong part. So the 19th feature that I will share is the tool for our wheel nut cover. So it can be found at our trunk where the tools can be found, and this is how you do it. It's just a very easy tool and I feel like a lot of people don't know this. So yeah, that is the use of that tool. Again, a lot of people have been asking on the Geely group, may alarm ba yung Geely Coolrsy Sport? So there is an alarm and here it is. Another thing is that the buckets or the cup holders of our Geely are removable so that they are easier to clean and it's not a hassle to get all the dirt inside. This next one, I'm actually just showing you guys kung anong mangyayari pag accidentally na-click mo yung button ng park. So, here you can see dun sa dashboard, makikita nyo na may lumalabas na shift to park if still. It's not gonna disturb your driving. So this next one is how to disable the parking brake while the engine is off. And we all know that the parking brake is always on when the engine is off. So to be able to disable that, you have to tap on the brakes first and then hold the parking brake while you turn off the engine. And now you can see that the parking brake is now off and you can now rotate the wheels whenever nagpapa-car wash kayo and need i-rotate yung mga wheels. So that is how you will be able to disable the parking brake. So this next feature is actually for the driving instructor parents out there, and this is the speed limiter. And actually this has two options. The first one is the overspeed alarm, and what this does is just it alarms you whenever you set a speed on your car and then it goes over that speed. It just alarms you that you got over that speed. For example, for us, we set it at 100 kph so that when it goes over 100, it alarms us that our speed is over 100. But the second option is actually the speed limiter itself, and it's located on the left part of our wheel. And actually what this does is when you set a speed, it actually won't go over that speed. For example, if you set a speed limiter at 40 kph only, when you step on the gas, the maximum acceleration that you can get is at 40 kph only. It's only from 0 to 40. Even though if you step on the gas hard, it won't go over 40 and it will just limit the speed at 40 kph. And last but not least, this is a safety feature, and actually pag pataas yung windows natin and nandun pa yung arms natin or anything na may hindrance sa pagsara ng window, it's actually not gonna close but it's gonna open. And that's a great safety feature because that's one of my fears, like kung maipit ako sa window. So that is it for our Geely Coolrsy Sport video. I hope you guys like it. If you did, give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I hope you found this informative. If you did, comment down below. I love Geely Coolrsy Sport. So yeah guys, thank you for watching this video and I hope to see you guys next week. Bye bye!